Well, hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are here at an empty park. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of this one. We are having a beautiful day, sunshine, very few clouds, very little wind. In fact, I don't think there's any wind at all, so it's a beautiful day, perfect day to be testing our Spark and the Quickshots. We are going to verify that everything is good to go. We're going to do a few tests, and then we are going to start right into our Dronie, Helix, Circle, and Rocket shot. So for the Dronie, we want some input in the DJI Go app. We want some inputs that tell it how far back to go and how high to go. Okay, right now there's only a setting that tells you how far back to go. And right now it doesn't seem like that is honoring that in our previous test. So we're going to test that again here today. For the Helix, our previous tests have showed that it doesn't do what we expect. We would expect it to do a basically like a tornado or a funnel where it's rising up, but it's going in circles around us as it's rising up and getting in larger concentric circles as it goes up. So we would like to see how high it should go, how many circles it should go, and how far out it should go. That would be fantastic for those three settings for the Helix, right? How high, how far out should it go, and how many circles should it do around you? Then we have control over what it's doing instead of just some arbitrary settings that someone in DJI has decided for us. What's good for this particular setting for doing a Helix may not be best for some other situation. You may be in a smaller area, you may be in a larger area, right? You want to get more vertical. There's a lot of different places where you may want different settings. So if we have control in here, we have settings, those three settings, then we can control what it does, and we can get the best videos and the best pictures that we want. Circle, I think the Circle is fine. Set it up, set the drone out, the Spark out at the distance where you want it, and I'm falling all over in a hole right here. For the Circle, it is set up just fine, in my opinion. Put the drone out where you want it, and then tell it to do a circle and do a 360. I think that's pretty explanatory, and I don't know that any changes are needed for that from DJI. And then the last one is the Rocket, and it should take off. It should keep me in, so I should tell it keep me in frame, and it should go straight up basically and be looking straight down at me. And that's not the experience that I had on my previous flight. So we're going to check all those out. So we're going to get the drone up in the air. Let's go ahead, take her off. Just right out here. All right. It should go backwards, and it should go up, right? And keep me in view the entire time, because I want to see my surroundings. So I wanted to get some vertical height, but I wanted to go back as well. Now there is a distance setting here. Right now by default it says 40 meters. I'm going to cut that down to about 15 meters, 16 meters. So that should go out about 45, 50 feet, right? Around that there, give or take. And then it should stop, right? So this is where I would like another setting. I want to tell it how high to go and how far back to go. But right now we only have the setting that says how far back to go. So we'll see if it honors that. In the past, it's gone out forever for me and not honored that setting. So we'll see what it does. So I'm going to say okay, I'm going to say go. All right, so you can see it's just going straight back. It's 5.2 feet high, 30 feet, 40 feet, 6 feet high, 80 feet back, 90 feet back, right? So, all right, so I just stopped it. It went out 150 feet, and before I told it to go up, it only went 9 feet back. So I'm gonna bring it back at me. So the Dronie did not do what I expected to do. I expected to get some vertical height, and I expected to go back the distance that is in the setting. It did not do that. It went further than the setting told it to, and it did not go up any higher. So it stayed back 5-6 feet or off the ground, and it went back 150 feet in that case before I stopped it. So that did not work like I expected. So let's do another quick shot. All right, I'm gonna tell it to do a circle. Okay, I'm gonna say go. In this case, it is. Okay, it's staying, there's about 7 feet high. And it's coming right here. Okay. Alright. So it did a circle. So that's a thumbs up right there. Might have done a little bit more than 360, but perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for, right? Next, we're going to try the Helix. Alright, so I'm going to tell it to do the Helix. And it should do kind of concentric circles, go around me and get some height. Okay, so it's starting out at about 6 feet. Okay, it is going up. It's going up and it's going right there. Fortunately, there is a tree right over there, so you know what? We're gonna bring it back in, bring it right here. Okay, so now we're gonna give it another try. I'm gonna start it right here because the closest tree to me is actually right here. So hopefully it should come around this way and get some height before it goes back over to that area. So put a normal, quick shot mode. I'm gonna draw a box around me. All right. Okay, we're gonna do Helix. And we're gonna say go. So starting right here, so 6 feet, 10, 12. It is gaining some height. 15, 16, but it's just going back and back and back that way. It's 150 feet already. Wow. It's only 24 feet. It's, whoa, man. So it's gone from here, where it's about 30 feet away and 9 feet high, to over here, and it's 30 feet high and 330 feet away. So that is crazy. Right? Am I right? That is not what it should do, right? In my opinion, they should do much smaller circles. I mean, it hasn't even done a full circle and it's already 330 feet away. I don't see how that's useful. So again, I would like to see, try and get it here in frame for you. So again, I would like to see some different settings in here for the Helix. I would like to see how many circles do you want it to do, how far for the maximum distance out do you want it to go, and how far for the maximum height do you want to go. And then they can use math to figure out what the trajectory on that is, right? So there's no reason that it should be going 330 feet away and hasn't even done even half of a circle. That was maybe about a third of a circle. Started here and went here. It's maybe about a third of a circle, I would guess. And it was already 330 feet away, and it was not moving in the circle direction very fast at all. It was going away at a high rate of speed, but it was not coming around like I would expect. I would expect it to be going like this, right? In larger concentric circles as it rises, okay? So that's what I would expect. All right, so now we're gonna test the rocket mode, okay? All right, so let's point it at us, and it should go basically straight up and pan the camera down to keep me in play, or in the view. What it was doing the last time I tried this is it actually took off that way and went too far past me and lost me in the view. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay, there it is, going up. Has me in view, has me in view, has me in view. Oh, it's doing good so far. Oh, that's good. Hey, this one's more successful than my previous one. Yay! So it still has me in view. That's fantastic. Okay, I wonder what happened the previous time. Yay! Alright, so it's coming back down. It got up a little over 100. Got a little over 100 feet high. Now my battery is low, so it's trying to do an automatic landing. All right, so for that test, doing the circle and the rocket behaved like I would have expected. Doing the Dronie and the Helix did not work like I expected. So I'd like to see some changes on that. I'd like to see more input settings that allow us to be able to control what we're doing on each of those. So DJI, I hope you're listening. Hope you guys see this and listen to what everybody's saying. The Dronie just doesn't do what people expect. Helix is awesome in concept, but is not working like anybody expects right now. So I'd like to hear your feedback. What's your experience with the 4 quick shots with the DJI Spark? Is it working for you guys? Is it not working? What kind of changes would you like to see in how it works? That's my take on it. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day like I am here. Beautiful day. Get out, do something, have fun, go enjoy it with family, with friends, and make it a great day. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see you later.